Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another Word and Order video. Guys, this game has been keeping my attention for quite a while now, and I wanted to share with you a small guide for one part of the game that seems to be crucial for even the late game players. So we'll get to that in just a second. But first, I wanted to thank the sponsor, which is Camel Games, and thank you so much for sponsoring today's video on the channel. Guys, if you want to try out the game, if you want to play this castle building game, experience the joy of just raking up opponents and just building up your castle, building your infantry, your cavalry, your archers, your mages, and sending them on missions to beat up opponents, building alliances and fighting people together, other players together with others. It's quite a social aspect into this game. Then yeah, try out the game. You will find the download link below. So what do I want to cover today? I want to cover a small part of the game, although it is crucial, and some players honestly just go about this randomly. And this part is the piñata, okay? You might think, Colbert, what are you saying? Why is this an important part of the game? How is this even possible that this is an important part of the game? Well, first things first, let's reset our piñatas. That cost us 100 of these coins. Unfortunately, there's not many easy ways to pick these up, but you can definitely get them going. For the piñatas, how do these work? You'll see here that these piñatas, choose one piñata to bust for free and you'll find a prize inside. If you find a reward, you'll continue to choose another piñata. If you find a bomb, the current prize draw will end. So this is basically a sequence of, you just do random opens like this and you get free stuff. Is there any secret behind this? Is there any trick? Nope. It's completely random. If you happen to get a bomb, then it's over. You'll have to restart. You use another 100 of these coins. You only can do this 20 times a day. I've already done this. Sometimes I've already done this like 6 times a day, so it's okay. But what I do here is I just open these randomly and pick up all these freebies. But what I wanted to cover now is once we get the, not the bomb, but once we get the oracle up, which is very random, I wanted to show you guys how to go about completing that in the best way possible. Wow, talk about being a bomb collector here. Lucky coins are picked up right now, that's good. But what I want to see is this. Okay, there's the crystal ball finally. And I wanted to show you guys on how to go about this. You shouldn't always do this when you see this. This is all the rewards that I can currently possibly get out of this reward session. So a ×5 multiplier, we have an artifact XP stone of 500, silver coin, XP stone of 200, 100, but that's one. These are two, so that's 400 basically. Then we have an artifact fragment chest epic, 1 gold coin, 100 XP stones, and 3 silver coins. Okay, so these are all the rewards that can possibly be picked up at this fortune teller session. This doesn't mean much though, because these can be very random. There can be some extreme rewards, such as even 1,000 gems, which then you can multiply ×5 or ×10 or have additional multipliers going into that. But this is completely luck based. There is no secret way of improving your odds on anything here. Even picking up the cards here, I can do the middle one, I can do the left one, the right one, the left one. It doesn't matter, guys. I usually just do the right one because it's completely random. Okay, so right now I picked up the artifact XP stone for 100. The next open that I can get using crystal coins, these purple coins right here, that actually costs 1 crystal coin. If you guys didn't know, 1 crystal coin on the best reward, the best exchange, this is costing me actually 16 gems. So when you open up the first reward, you're saying to yourself, okay, for 16 gems, is any of these rewards here actually gonna be worth it? So is 1 gold coin worth 16 gems for me? Is it ×5 multiplier worth 16 gems for me? So that's what you have to think about. And I'm talking about 16 gems on the best possible exchange. that you can possibly get in this game, okay? Meaning you'll use 8,000 gems for 500 of these purple coins. So these two ones, these right here, are 16 times 2 plus the already 16 gems. So it cumulatively adds up in terms of the cost for this one. So what I want to say is, as this goes up, it goes from 1 cost to 2, then to 4, and then once I do the 4, you'll see it's gonna go up even further. So now it's a good example of the multipliers. This multiplier is at times 5. Is this worth it for me for any of these rewards to get a times 5? I would say the XP stone times 5 is okay. The gold coin is okay. The artifact fragment chest for epic quality is okay. These two are not okay. So it's a 3 out of 5 for me to get something that is worth it, but it's now costing 8. So 8 times 16, we're looking at the 100 or so gemmed territory plus whatever it cost us before this to try this out. So I'm actually gonna pick it up. I get 5 gold coins, and honestly guys, now I call it quits. There's so many rewards after this. You're gonna say, oh, for 16 I can actually go for it. No, you gotta fold it, go back and try your luck again. That is my guide for you guys today. You have to know when to quit and be saving up your coins for the following day, for the following reset. This is the way to go about this. This is no you do everything that you have in a single day. You basically want to have just a good session happening to you where you just got very lucky and then move on to the next day, okay? And then hopefully you get another lucky session. So you see here, I'm almost down to all my lucky coins, but I don't care that I haven't used these because eventually I'll get more lucky coins tomorrow. I'll do more piñatas and I'll be fine. So here I'm just collecting all the freebies. This is another crystal ball. Let's have a look at all the rewards here. You see already this is lacking a lot in terms of rewards. 10 gems. The best thing here is the march speed, which honestly for me is not worth it. These food crates are nothing. There's a bone there. The march speed 25 is just not worth it, and a VIP points times 10. Honestly, with this one, look at this. I'll just do maybe the first 3. And that is because I'm feeling so generous. And look at that. I got the gems actually from the first one. So that's 10 gems for free. So if I try to open this, basically what gems I got now are gone. They're wasted. They're just not usable. Even the VIP points now. These are actually, I got very lucky there. I could have got the multipliers, of course, to get times 3, whatever. And then the plus 2, so times 5 in total. So 50 gems in total. But best case scenario here, I open the march speed. Best case scenario. Anything else is a waste. So I get the food crate, which is actually probably, no, this would have been the second best, I guess. The other food crate, or maybe a multiplier times that. So what am I hoping for through here? Let's say I continued. I'm hoping for the 4th step to have a 3 multiplier and then a 2 and then the march speed. So that's such a high cost, which for me is not worth it. What I want to say is I'm going to fold, just going to continue on. And then if I get another crystal ball, then great. If I get a bomb, again, that's totally fine with me. Wow, I'm looking, this was looking like a good board. I've never done the full thing, by the way. So I'm not even sure if there's more than 1 bombs. I always get like a bomb and I call it a day. So this is going to be my final one. That's what I wanted to share, guys, is the rewards here are going to be very random, but get your piñata done every single day, but do not exceed the cost that you see there on the top. So look at this. So already here we're looking at a possible, you know, gold coin scenario here with 3 times gold coin. There's multiple gold coins. So I want to get the gold coins always, even if it costs me a couple of gems, because the gold coins, you can't buy them with gems. So what you can do here is hope to get a times 2 coin here. Now we got the XP stone, which is only 100 XP. There's sometimes 1000 XP here. So that is the ideal, and just have a look at what it's going to cost me now if I want to continue. You click always on the memory bottle. You gotta click on that one and just check, what am I risking all these gems for that I've bought these coins for? What am I risking it for? Look at that. 16, the purple fragment, and basically the final 3 is just the gold coin. So this is going to cost me 32 times 16 gems. That's quite insane for what? Just 1 gold coin? This is definitely not worth it, guys. And I'll just show you on how costly it gets for the purpose of the video. But now, look at this. I'm down to 118 of my coins. So I won't even be able to open up and continue to pick up the final 2 gold coins. So is this 100? I need 128, so I can definitely buy just a few here that are remaining. But the accumulative cost, the total cost that I've just done for this whole thing is quite insane. In terms of gems, the total cost to open all of these is 4,000 gems, a little bit more than 4,000 gems. So what I want to say is, for all of this just cost me 4,000 gems in the game. How quickly can you get 4,000 gems? Not that quick, right? So it is a big mistake. The crystal coins here that you can get, again, I'm going to repeat it. The best multiplication that you can get, the best efficiency is this pack right here. You just buy that one and you're good to go. The small ones, you see, you get 5 of these for 100. That's 20 gems per one. So that's why I always say use the 8,000 gems, get 500, and then use them wisely. Don't just randomly open them up. So if I want to do 128 now times 16, it's an insane cost to just get 2 gold coins. So I'm gonna fold this. It's just no, I already wasted so much just for the purposes of this video. I just wanted to say it is highly recommended. You just go about it day by day and not even sometimes waste these unless you know that you'll have resources to go all the way. So if you have enough gems or if you have enough of these coins to go all the way in case you get a good crystal ball event. So let's get some more lucky coins. We can continue on and do a little bit of this. Let's do, I'm actually gonna do 5K just for you guys, just to continue on and do, let's just get more, I guess. And continue on and go all the way for the 8 times remaining. I wanted to show you guys like a more expedited way of how this is gonna go for me, okay? We get another crystal ball. I want to see more rewards here. Times 10. It's the first time I get a times 10, but look at this. So many common rewards that it's just crazy. So let's try our luck again. Open it up. It's a free one. I want to see the times 10. How long is it going to take me to see the times 10 and whether that's going to be worth it? Okay, so we're already halfway through, which is costing me so much. There's a times 10, and that is going to be for basically either the fine leather or the thick hide. I'll just go for either of them, but this is 64. It's such a huge cost for fine leather. That was basically a huge waste, by the way, because it's not, these are not worth it. What is worth it is things that are definitely going to benefit you, like the teleports are very nice. Sometimes you'll see the 8-hour help for maybe training, the general 8-hour help. It also depends on how you see yourself playing the game. So we get a 3 times, then a 5 times, but nothing else here. So honestly, I don't like that. None of these are gonna be worth it. So I'll go maybe to the 4 cost and call it a day. There's a times 3, right? Let's just go for the next one and we get a soulstone. But ideally, you want to see the multiplier, check the memory bottle, and then go on for the next one. So maybe here we get a march speed times 5. So that's gonna be not it. So we get just a crystal. So a common material, that was kind of a waste, but you get the idea, guys, is you use your resources wisely here, just so that you don't wipe out the whole thing. Unless you're a big whale. If you're a big whale, you might not even care about this point. So all of these here are worth it. But what I want to see is maybe through the crystal ball, if we get like a big one with like 1,000 gems in it, maybe I can show you guys like the total rewards. But this is very random. And also very infrequent that you'll see 1,000 gems in there. So if you see 1,000 gems, maybe then you push for the whole thing. But if you waste it, if you waste like your gems or your gold coins, it's honestly just gonna be delaying your progression within this game. So here, just picking up tons of rewards as much as I can, and probably I'll pick up a bomb before anything else. And I can't do any more resets. So I've already done 20 for the day, and that's part of all these free rewards. I've been collecting like crazy. As you see, 20 rounds of that one, and I'm done. And then all of this goes into your inventory, and then you can use it for anything that you want in the game. Honestly, the piñata is a cool addition to the game, on top of everything else that you can get some free stuff, especially if you're somebody who's more conservative with your resources. What you need to be doing is just being smart with the usage of the piñatas and the lucky coins in everything that there is with this one, just so that you have the efficiency, know when to fold and not go all the way like I've done. Obviously that was done intentionally for the purpose of the video, but if you go all the way, that you got to remember that costs 4,000 gems within the game. So it has to have a reason for you to go all the way, and it has to be a good multiplier, and you'll take advantage of that using the memory bottle, checking, going back and forth, and just making sure that you know make it make sense, make it make sense for spending all those resources. That was the video, guys. Thank you all. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to Common Games for sponsoring today's video. Check out War and Order, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.